Did you know that there's a bubble in London that shows you the past? It's called the London Bubble. And it's not just any bubble. It's a time capsule from the Victorian era. But what makes the London Bubble so special is that it is filled with images of people who lived in London over 100 years ago. And these images aren't just historical artifacts. They're living, breathing apparitions that move around the city just like we do. So if you want to learn more about London's fascinating past, grab your phone and get ready for an adventure through the London Bubble. The app works by letting you place little markers all around London, and when you tap them, they bring up old photos of the area. So instead of just looking at a map or reading about history, you can actually see what London looked like back then. No sir, the London Bubble also has a game element to it. See, the photos are laid out like a trail, and it is your job to follow it from start to finish. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this one's a little weird. You just tap the marker and boom, there's a photo of Buckingham Palace from 1920. Or let's say you're taking the tube. First things first, you need to download the app, which is free by the way. It will also give you some tips on where to find the next photo in the trail. Each photo is like a mini puzzle and it's up to you to solve it. Then create an account and you're good to go. You can also take photos and share them on social media with a link to the trail so your friends can join in on the fun. Well, when you reach the end of the trail, the app will pop up a celebratory message and you can see all the photos you found in the trail. You can tap the marker and see what the station looked like when it was first built. It's a little bit competitive, but mostly it's just a lot of fun. For example, let's say you are walking around Buckingham Palace and you want to know what it looked like 100 years ago. It's like a real-life treasure hunt. Well, don't worry, my friend, because the London Bubble isn't the only game in town. Every corner you turn, every building you pass by is like a portal to the past. So no matter where you are in the world, there's an app for you. London is a melting pot of cultures and a true global city. It's home to people from all walks of life who come here to study, work, or just visit. For example, there's an app for New York City that lets you explore the city's rich history. It's really cool because it gives you a whole new way to experience the city. It's like a time machine in your pocket. Each photo is like a little window into their lives. No need for a tour guide or a set itinerary. You can see how they lived, what they wore, and what their day-to-day life was like. So you can explore London's history no matter the weather. Even if you've never used an app like this before, you'll be able to pick it up in no time. These landmarks are not only beautiful to look at, but they're also steeped in history and tradition. And with the London Bubble app, you'll experience London like you never have before. After all, it's the capital of the United Kingdom, a country with a rich history and culture that dates back centuries. First up, is the app free? Well, yes and no. The basic version of the app is free to download, but if you want to access all the features, you have to pay a small fee. Read up on the history and imagine what life was like back then. It'll give you a whole new appreciation for London and its amazing history. The London Bubble app is a great way to keep kids entertained and engaged while they are learning about history. There's no time limit or pressure. You can take as long as you want to explore each location and soak up the history. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you are excited to try out the London Bubble app. But that's not all. This isn't just a passive experience where you're just looking at old photos. Each photo gives you clues about where to go next, and you have to use your wits and your phone's GPS to figure out where the next photo is hidden. And the best part is that you can do it at your own pace. In fact, I highly recommend it. Take your time and explore each location. Alright, now I'm going to tell you how to get started. The app will show you the first photo in the trail and all you have to do is tap it and it will give you some basic information about the photo, like when it was taken and what it shows. Then it is up to you to use your phone's GPS and your noggin to figure out where to go next. Now, once you found a photo, simply tap it and the app will bring up a larger version and give you more information. So how do you know when you've completed a trail? You can also check your profile to see how many trails you have completed and compare your score with friends. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but what if I don't live in London? In fact, there are similar apps that let you explore history in other cities too. Or if you're traveling to London, there are a bunch of different apps that can enhance your experience. But let's be honest, London is pretty special. London is home to some of the most iconic landmarks in the world, including Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, and Westminster Abbey. Imagine walking down the street and suddenly you're transported back in time. That's what it's like in London. And with the London Bubble app, you can experience that past in a whole new way. But London isn't just about the landmarks, it's also about the people. And with the London Bubble app, you can learn about those people too. So if you love history, if you love culture, if you love exploring new places, then London is the city for you. Okay, so now I'm gonna answer some frequently asked questions. Is the app easy to use? Absolutely. The app is super intuitive and user-friendly. With the London Bubble app, you can explore London at your own pace and on your own schedule. Do I need a guide? Nope. Can I do this with kids? Absolutely. And finally, what if it rains? Well, don't worry. The London Bubble app works rain or shine. Well, that's it for me. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more travel tips.